as you can tell, just gonna farm. If you don't know, oh, Friendship Gulag, really? It's what this place is called. I'm doing the mission. I also got the add-on that makes this game look way better, and honestly, yeah, it does. You know, these lens flares, I do not remember these being in the game before, and it's honestly really nice. But that's basically all I've noticed. Also, if you're wondering why my character looks odd, I'm going for kind of a Bison from Street Fighter look, which I thought is pretty funny. Because I was not expecting such a good head. Because when I got the head, I honestly was just expecting another one. But when I got it, I was like, ooh, this one actually looks neat somewhat, unlike all the others. Because I used to just be Zombie Axton, but now I'm gonna be Bison Axton. Which, if you don't know, Bison is the main villain from Street Fighter. I've never played any Street Fighter games. I've actually never ever played one. But I have watched one of the movies, and honestly, I enjoyed watching the movie. But it was one of those late night look up on YouTube movies. And you know, if it's free on YouTube, it's usually not the best. Because even really crappy movies like Cats won't be free on there. Nah, I'm just playing. Of course that won't be free on there, because they spent millions. And they probably didn't get that kind of money from it. Oh, right. Now, I actually didn't know about this, see, I actually am on Ultimate, if you could not tell. But watch out for those guys. I did not, know that you can just do this, watch. Just go up here, literally, just skip it all. Cause look how much I just skipped. There are so many enemies between here and there that I just skipped. Now, if I was looking to get, also there's this chest here. Probably gonna grab those later if I have room. Cause honestly, I don't care. It's always this one. It's really easy. It's just and
Finally.
honestly,
I've been waiting in that church for hours for someone to dig it up in case it was booby-trapped. Now hand it over.
Get away from the stash, bandits!
Damn it, Vault Hunter! You led that Hyperion jackass here.
You bandits, put down your guns and move back
gonna
to
make
the
sure
stash
everything's
now!
Better idea, jackass. We all draw when the church bell rings for the third time.
A truck that can stand off? Fine.
You fellas meet your missus?
and then let's just obliterate him with my awesome fastball grenades. And also, if you want to look real quick, I actually showed the video. I'm just getting used to these. Trust me, I am not normal to these. Oh my God! Was it first try? First try. Let's go, dude. I was just talking about how I got this first try. The grenade I was using to kill him. Dude, that's awesome. I was trying to get a new sniper. And that's toxic. Oh, nice. I believe they come in all variants, so it's awesome that they came as toxic. Personally, it's my favorite element out of all of them. A lot of people, for some reason, disagree. I can see why you might think
Hope you make better use of them than
that
I
is
did.
actually pretty good. I probably should have waited till later, but honestly not, because if I wait till later, if I wait any later than I'm already at, I'll be too high of a level. So yeah, wow, I was gonna farm for this, expecting it to take longer. But damn, that was quick. Dude, really, my luck's just insane. And yeah, I got room for these guys. I guess I'll go for the shield now from the other guy. Was good for Axton. I can't remember. Also, a lot of people shit on Axton. He was the first guy I chose just because, when I was told, and yes, I just farted. I don't know if you guys could hear, but I'm a gassy fuck. I don't give a shit. No pun intended. Fucking. Yeah, the shield, Axton. Right. How could I forget I was talking about Axton when he was just on my screen? The fuck? Axton. honestly, I don't see why everybody thinks he's the worst. Oh, right, since I just got a cut. Oh, dude, I'm literally right here now. Oh, dude, this is like the perfect place to do this. Huh. Because usually people go back to Ellie's and then come here. But, you know, you can just do that. That's pretty cool. Pretty neat that I... also, for some reason, it won't keep the catapult as my default, which I don't really need to change it since I'm just heading over here real quick. No, it's just... I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah. Also, Axton again. Everybody craps on him for having, you know, not a strong ability that relies on the player. And relies on AI, which usually isn't the best. But if you actually look at Axton's, actual, like, what the AI is, it's actually pretty good. Alright, so I believe I could just come back here. Yep. Are they automatically fighting me? Alright, you're dead.
Sentry gun
Oh, fuck.
prime!
It does a lot of damage. Oh, hi there. Yeah. Okay, see, this is the reason why a lot of people crap on the turret, because I was already going after a guy, but they go after you straight to this guy. Even though I, you know.
He was angry.
Alright, cool, I leveled up. Probably head back and sell this stuff. It's also going here. Honestly, I don't even see the point of this, just because I'm still gonna throw them on the ground because they have the bubble, and it would be more helpful if it was next to me instead of, you know, just on the wall or on the ceiling. Like, come on. Also, I don't really know what else to put in this. I'm going with this one just because this one just helps me in general. And yeah, it just helps me in general, and I was hoping to get one of those instead of, and this one just seems kind of weak in my opinion. It's only gonna be 5% max health, which is not a lot. But this one though, I think it'd be more helpful. So I'm gonna start doing that until, yeah, I gotta get 4 in there, I believe. So I got this. And yeah. Also, I don't know why a lot of people go for this one instead of the multiple. Because, like, this sets off a frickin' nuke. Like, yeah, that's fair. A lot of people go with the nuke, but this slags your enemies. But a lot of people just say, well, you can get a slag grenade. Or you can have an awesome grenade that just one-shots your enemies. See what I mean? It's more depending on playstyle, you know what I mean? And also, I can see if you're just more looking forward to abilities like this, because this is a great ability. And I'm just saying, that's an extra 30%. And if I can have it constantly because of the 2 times, like, that's awesome, you know? And also, this one's pretty good too, because it increases literally everything. Well, almost. Just about everything. And it's basically a 5% increase on everything, which is pretty good, actually. I don't know if that's amazing. I don't really know everything about the community and their opinions, so I'm not going to say too much. So I think my mic's messed up. Hold on. You can just mute me for a second. Hold on. Alright, there we go. But yeah, let's open this guy, see what's in here. Oh, better loot than one of them. Alright, let's just save and quit. Now, the reason why I'm just saving and quitting is, I'm gonna actually go back in, because I'm gonna go back into that area real quick, because it would actually be quicker than going to Ellie's. And I've been doing this a lot recently, like, going back and forth, but I can definitely see why people think Axton's weak, because the AI in his turret, and that is definitely his flaw. That is the flaw of having an AI. But there's a lot more bonuses, if you ask me, than flaws. And I definitely think it's well worth it. And I can see why you might like Salvador or the Siren more. Because, well, come on. She can gravitate everybody towards them, just use a masher grenade and just be done. She's done with them. And yeah, that's completely fair. I actually like playing as her, but not like starting as her. Because, like, that's not really fun towards me, because it's not fun trying to understand that. Also, I don't know if you couldn't tell, but I have another legendary piece for my character, Exton. This thingamajiggy. The reason why I'm not using it is because it has things I do not agree with. I know it's +5 instead of +4, but I just don't like its options, personally. Oh shit, that thing's way better. Oh wait, is it? No, no it's not. No, it's not. It's not even close. Oh my god. Yeesh, that's terrible. That's a 100,000 damage sniper. Let's see. Nope, no, and that's a. Wow. So the legend. Well, let me see here. Go back down to this. Oh, that makes sense. This is 70,000. So wait, is that also fire? No, it's toxic. That's right. Oh right. So this basically outclasses this one. Goodbye, friend. This was a good sniper for a while. I used some golden keys to get that one. So I think I got rid of mostly everything. Oh yeah, this thing now. So 9% is not a bad increase, but like, look at this. Basically a 50% increase in health. It's kind of hard to argue, you know. And I believe the other part was shield resist, shield delay minus. Oh, let me check again. Oh, not even close to what I was thinking. Shotgun max ammo. What was? What? What? Dude, no, don't, no. Oh man, that's not good. See, I thought it was something else, and if I knew it was just shotgun, I would have probably have sold this thing by now and gotten a better health kit, because I've seen better. I actually had a better one, but it wasn't a lot. It was like 3% better. So actually, never mind. It actually is still. Jeez, these guys do a lot of damage. I forget. I'm not gonna fight him. I'm an innocent man. How dare you? Boot Hill.
Now you be careful, honey.
Alright. Wow, that was just trash.
NATO!
Yep. Oh, what?
For you.
Come on. Alright. Now, I actually do want to also farm for chubbies. If you don't know what those are basically fattier, tougher enemies that only spawn in Ultimate that drop the rarest variant of weapons. And they're rare usually. I went through the the friggin' research area in where they like slagged a lot of where Bloodwing dies, basically. And if you don't know Bloodwing dies and you're watching me farm, I'm sorry. Maybe, but I don't know why you'd be watching this if you don't know the story already. But it is kind of just a bird. Like, it really was just, it was sad to see the bird die, but again, it was just a bird to me. But like, I understand why people might feel sad about a bird dying, because it's a bird, it didn't really deserve that. Well, like, it's a bird. Know what it's doing, it doesn't really know better, and like, it's just, I don't really feel for it. It's like, I didn't play Borderlands 1 when I came to this game. I just started playing, and that's what I like about this, because you don't have to play the first one to even try to understand it. But the only thing I didn't understand at first was like the Crimson Raiders and those other guys that were like way stronger, apparently. Also, not sure if there's any chubbies around here, I'm just killing them in the case. am back. Huh. So my mom just brought in some carrots. Nice of her. Cares about my health. Yeah. You know, I hate when people make fun of people for being like a mama's boy. Like, I'm not even really a mama's boy. I just love my mom. 'Cause, you know, she's my mom. Like, if a guy doesn't tell you that he loves his mom, either he's very not really emotional, or he just doesn't love his mom. And it's probably the first one a lot more of the time, just because that's a common thing with us guys for some reason. Mostly because we've been told to bottle up our feelings. Like, even it's more easy for guys though. It really is. Like, look at Team the Hell. They even talk about it, and they say how, like, and I know you shouldn't trust everything on TV, so take this with a grain of salt. In it, he kind of says, well, you just kind of have to bottle it up. And he's talking to the blonde chick that lives at his place. I always forget her name. I remember everybody, like Peggy. Okay, I remember the Three Family. That's it. Dale, I can remember Dale. That's about it. Yep, that's it. That's it. There's none more. But again, back to the whole, like guys sucking it up in today's society. Kind of forced to do that, just because, well, not even forced, just more told to, and it's mostly because this is why guys don't usually argue about it. We're usually more chill about it. We don't really care. We're just not really. We don't really need to express our emotions that much. Usually, sometimes, because like, of course, there's gonna be guys out there that need to. Of course, there's always gonna be exceptions, you know. And I don't like it when people act like that's not a thing. Exceptions don't exist. I just hate when people see the view as black and white, because there's always gonna be exceptions. So you should always, like, make sure that someone might not be happy with you about stuff, you know? Just always check that shit. Always check if someone's unhappy. Don't just think they're gonna be happy constantly. And I actually have to deal with people think I'm constantly happy just because I laugh a lot. It's like, no, guys, I can be sad. And it's actually funny because everybody thinks I can't be sad even when I have depression. No, straight up, like, diagnosed from the doctor and everything. Even on medication for that shit. And that's the only reason why I'm always so happy, is because of the medication. I remember I'd cry over the smallest shit when I was a child. It's just, at least my progress in my game, I just start tearing up, bro. My Minecraft house would blow up, I'd start tearing up. Crying like a little bitch. Yes. You know, every guy always wish he had an older brother, but I realized very quickly, it's not that I want an older brother, I want an older me. Like, and I don't know why nobody else ever...
Very valuable armaments over here. Stay away unless you want to get blastoed.
Literally don't care about you. They're like green tier loot. Literally could give less of a shit. Every time. What's over here? Never been over here. I've never gone over here. Let's go check it out. Maybe I could find some chubbies along the way. What is that? An ultimate? Oh! That's a lot of damage. Ooh.
Grenado!
Yeah, there we go. That's vicious. Just a bunch of people? Spider-ants? So apparently. Hey, I did most of the damage, but I don't get it because they got the final kill. Dude, come on. I also wanted to do a live stream of me farming while I complain about this game being dumb sometimes. Because it can be very dumb. And there's a lot of things about this game that nobody ever talks about. Oh yeah, because the community thinks this game's perfect for some reason. It only complains about Borderlands pre-sequel. Not even like the first one, just because of it. And the first one's honestly fine. I think the first one had good reason. But let's be real. They just upped the graphics a little bit and then re-released the game. That's about it. It feels almost the same game, and there's so many like glitches that should not be here. that nobody ever talks about either. Like, I'll be just walking at that gas station in not Three Horns Survived, Three Horns Valley. And I'll be just going to the gas station. There's actually a little ledge there, and it's on the street. It's next to the street, and if you go to the ledge, you'll get stuck on it. Like, what? Like, it's like that much difference of a ledge, and in this area, I'm able to just walk over it. But in that area, nope. You gotta back up first and then go over it, because you know they decided to put that in the game for reasons unknown. Reasons I'd like to know, because I hate it. And I have no idea why they would even think of doing something so horrendous. No, seriously, that is the dumbest thing to add. Why did you do that? Why would you do that to a good game by adding, and that's not the only one. There are hundreds of those. Seriously, there are so many times where I get stuck on stuff like that. Oh my god! That guy just came from the sky. Oh, you know, whenever a villain or like evil guy says get on your knees and like beg or something like that, I've always just wondered what would happen if I actually did. He'd probably make fun of me and then kill me with his freaking hand.
Sentry deployed.
Oh, I'm getting electrocuted. Don't like it. Some of them has a reputation for performing. Alright, since it's at a bad angle, I'm gonna actually just take this back and then go around here. I'm gonna go see what's up here. So is this really all it is? Just a bunch of bandits up here? I just found a small bandit hideout town thing. Well, that ain't half bad. Nice. Nice sniper. Alright, let's get you guys. Oh wait. What? See what I mean, guys? There's a lot of things dumb about this game that they do not fix because they got a new game out. And it's like, so what? There's a lot of people who still like to play this game. Like, I mean a lot. See what I mean? Come on. What the?
That's right.
Why is there just an invisible ledge there that I can't see? Like, come on, that should not be a thing. And like, the community never talks about this. And all the videos, I've seen at least like 50 videos about Borderlands, and not one has mentioned this. Why? Am I just the only one who doesn't see these like extra ledges of invisibility? Because like, everyone else I know never says they have an issue like this, but then I'll show them video of me just running into this, and then they'll be like, oh, you actually do run into this. This actually happens to you. This doesn't happen to me. And it's like, oh, well, good for you. That doesn't change the fact that I'm correct, and then yeah. You know? It's dumb. It should not be a thing, man. If there's no, like, special chest. It's really just valley down there. Nothing? Nothing. Really? Wow. So this entire trip was pointless, and I don't think I ran into any chubbies, and I don't know if they can even spawn as, like, because I know they could be a skag tubby, or a stalker tubby. I know they could be those, because I ran into those. But I don't know if they could be like a bandit tubby, or... Oh, sorry, not chubby. Yeah, I said chubby earlier. Tubby. I meant to say tubby. No. Does that mean fat? Because I've heard people use it as that only twice now. Once in SpongeBob. Tubby. Well, I'm not sure if he was saying dummy or tubby. Because it sounds like he's saying tubby. And I'm pretty sure that's what he was saying. Tubby. Calling him fat, so calling him a tubby. Oh, I haven't killed these guys yet?
Tossing grenade!
Pop. And you're dead. I guess it makes sense why this guy... Ah! Oh. No. Oh, it's just sniper. Oh, ran out of space. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here, actually. Because I don't really even care about the shield. I just wanted to farm for a bit and live stream. I was really just live streaming to get the sniper. Well, I was just farming to get the sniper. Not streaming in general. Oh, damn it. I could have teleported back to Ellie's place. The reason why I want to get out of here is actually I do want to grind for tubbies. That sounds fun. Just to see if there's any, like, in Three Horns Divide. Not Three Horns Divide. I want to keep saying Three Horns Divide. I mean Three Horns Valley. Three Horns Valley? Is that all it is? Hold on. Let me check. I might have been saying this wrong the whole time. No, Three Horns Valley. Oh, that's a pretty good weapon. I remember when I first got that weapon, I got it from a boss first try, and I'm not sure if it's mainly from that boss or if it's one of those legendaries that you can get from almost anybody. So, when was the last time I got that? This upgraded. Level 60? I don't really need to grind for it then. I also want to get a different variant of the Unkept Herald.
When you think murder, think Marcus Munition.
The reason why is because there's a way stronger version, and also it's getting a little bit weaker than I'd like it to. The first time I got it, it was pretty powerful, a good thing against enemies, and so yeah, it's no longer that. So rating these real quick, seeing what they are. Splatterburst. Ooh, I like it. Whoa.
Good luck.
Quite a bit of shield.
Let's see.
I don't know if that's worth it or not. Oh, but look at the recharge delay. It's a bit more than I'd like. The shield recharge rate is honestly basically the same. But then there's the elemental resistance, which is basically 50% off of all elemental damage. And then a 65,000 increase in damage. I think I'll stick with this shield.
Let's just get this out of the way.
Yes.
Most of
Oh,
the merchandise
I thought it was
was
all.
from the
Damn it.
hands of dead
It's always
adventurers.
one word I forget out of like a quote that I'll try saying and then I'll just fuck it up immediately. Also, so I found out that these are basically trash. Anything that's not, like, doesn't really have good typing to it.
2 words,
I mean, not good typing, just type in general. Like, it'd be better if it had toxic, doesn't really. But I think that's not really true, because if you like to use shotguns sometimes. And let's see, any tubbies? Fossil Skag. Yeah, let's just kill them all and see what they drop.
Grenade out!
I love that sound when you hit them. It's so satisfying. It's like a perfect sound for this grenade. So it honestly makes me happy to hit those shots. Oh, that was a tiny skag. Aww. I almost feel bad. Almost. It's like, again, it's just an animal and it's a video game. Okay. What's
Load
going?
that turret!
Alright. Let's save and quit. And just go back again. Because I'm guessing this is a good place to... Well, actually, let me look up a video real quick to look up for, I actually forgot the carrots were there. I just put my hand on a bunch of cold, wet carrots. Wow, that sounded terrible. Never saying that phrase again. Alright, let's look up a video real quick to see good farming place for tubbies. Or two... Cool. Good. Tubby farming. Top 10 best tubby farms. I'm just gonna go to number 1. I'm gonna mute myself so I don't get copyright strike, whatever. Okay, so number 1 I didn't really want to do just because it's where you have to fight a bunch of them, and if you don't run into a tubby, just save an exit. And it's like, come on, I just want a place where I can like farm for them. Maybe he has a different place for them. Alright. I'm gonna carrot. So I'm looking into it, and you said the exploitation reserve thing. Actually, I have a quest there. It's a quest you don't want to do if you want. So actually, when you do this though, it's actually great for farming loot midgets also. And it's actually usually the one I've seen most YouTubers use when I see them farming. And honestly, I'm down. The reason why it's there is because you should be doing a quest, Doctor's Orders, if you're coming back here usually. And yeah, so for an alternate Vault Hunter mode, there will probably be a loot midget just chilling in these boxes. In the boxes that we will see. Just want to get a better one for this. I don't really... Actually, hold on, I want to test something. Because I have a SMG that usually works great on these guys. But, like, doesn't really. Alright, where are these guys? Yeah, that does quite a bit more damage than my other one, even though it says it does less. Like, look how much more it does. Well, I was just getting criticals there, hold on. God, I keep getting criticals. Oh yeah, that's not much weaker. Like, obviously not much weaker. Because I've been wanting to test that, like, which is stronger. Because, like, I remember this doing more damage not too long ago. And then the new one I have is just pretty weak.
Right here.
That just doesn't make sense. Maybe it's the fire rate, 8 fire rate. Let me look at the one I have equipped. Also, probably want to equip that. There's only 2 more.
Catch you later.
Don't know. It's weird. I'm gonna get rid of some other stuff. 'Cause I know I have more than I need. Really? Oh, this. Get rid of that. Alright, yeah, that's all of that. Just gonna get rid of this, so what? I don't care.
Soon, I'm sure.
This thing does a good number on them. Also, apparently encountering a stalker tubby is actually pretty rare. So that's neat that I ran into one so early and quick. Damn it. I hate running through this area because, you know, look at all these guys. Maybe I can avoid them. Oh my god, look how many enemies that is. That's like... Okay, it's just 7, but it looks a lot more on the main map. My least favorite part is probably the whole Hyperion area. Just because it's dumb.
Tossing the little lady.
I love that he calls her a little lady. It feels like he's a 1950s, like, I mean 1940s, like, veteran, you know? It just seems like he's, like, older. Come on, kill him. Alright, cool. I don't know if you couldn't tell, but I'm not really experienced with the game. I'm not nearly as long as, like, as a hardcore fan as, like, a lot of these guys
I
are.
don't die so easy.
It's almost like me in the YouTube community. I'm not, I mean, not YouTube, Star Wars community.
Grenade!
I'm definitely not nearly as, like, I don't nearly know. I don't nearly, I don't know nearly as much as those guys, like, on YouTube. That talk about it, you know? Of course, everybody else is like, oh, well, of course they know. Well, they're comic geniuses when it comes to knowing about Star Wars and stuff. Damn it. But it's just like, I don't get how they keep up with all of it, honestly. Come on, belt. I'm trying to take off my belt. That's not going for some reason or another.
Hyperion hopes you enjoy your new generation.
Dude, my belt's being difficult as hell for reasons unknown. Yeesh. Yeah, you're being punished. Go over there. Bad. That was way more work than it needed to be. But I'm a lazy fuck, and I don't want to use both hands. And then I made it like 10 times more difficult. But you know what they should have done with Axton's and Gage's abilities? You should like heal automatically as they come out. Like you should get a boost in health. Every character should have a skill like that. You just get a burst in health as soon as you use it. And a lot of people don't want the game to be based around them, but like, come on, if you're gonna have them, it's gonna be based around them. There's just no getting around that. Just like in Overwatch, you know, there's no getting around the fact that literally, I can just run circles around these guys. This can be so easy sometimes, but then other times they're just as difficult as hell. This game it's weird. Also, I hate these things. Why does no one talk about how shitty Hyperion enemies are, though? Like the exploders, these guys, and oh god, the constructors. Why does no one ever complain about those? Those are literally the worst ever. Like, on Ultimate, as Axton, dude, you have no idea how difficult it was for me to pass him, even with the Hornet at my level. Yeah, I was level 60 when I fought him. I used the Hornet on him, and it did, like, no damage. And I even had the fastball, which,
Now you be
see, the
careful,
thing is,
honey.
I actually killed him before I got the fastball. But you know what happened? Oh yeah, he didn't respawn. Apparently they don't respawn after. And it's like, oh, neat. Why did I... Why did I... Alright. But I had more trouble the second time going through. See, I killed him once. And then the second time I went through, was because I had trouble with the Crusher, that big guy. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, it's not fun when you have to because you have to use elements, right? It's not fun when you have to swap between your weapons so you can actually do damage. Because I'm out here using electricity and then fire weapons on a Thrusher, and then I'm being forced to swap to a corrosive. God damn it, what are they called? Corrosive. Man, I always forget shit like that. Fuck you. Fucking hate these guys too. Again, there's so many things the community never fucking talks about, man. And it's like, you know, honestly infuriates me because it's like, you guys complain about this game and that game, and it's like, come on. There's so many things crappy about this, but you're like, oh, it came out in 2012. Yeah, a lot of games came out in 2012, guys, and there's probably ones not nearly as glitched as this, right? The only game I can think of that's from 2012 was Skyrim, and I'm not saying that's a not glitchy game, I'm saying that that's the only game I can think of besides Borderlands 2 from 2012, nothing else. Well, BO2, but, well, that one wasn't nearly as glitchy, but it wasn't nearly as big. So, you could probably say that, but I'm just saying. I'm not even complaining really about the glitches, I'm more complaining about, like, why they would let that, like, some, like, ledges or something into the game that wouldn't be needed. And also then there's just annoying-ass characters like this. Like, really? A character that can deflect any bullets, except for explosions, and actually, that's not true. Not all explosions. If you use a... Oh, come on, really? I also hate the fact that you can't pause mid-air. Why? Why is that a thing? It doesn't make sense, man. You. There's just a lot of things about this game that need to be complained about that nobody complains about. And then the things they do complain about are literally not even close to the top of my list of what they need to be complaining about. Alright, cool. Like, they complain about pre-sequel they complain about this game about the driving. What? This is my favorite game when it comes to driving. All the other games are, like, just dumb in my opinion. They just have shitty controls. Well, this one has way better controls when it comes to driving. It's the most simple and probably my favorite controlling of driving in any video game. Really, you're going for that. Stop it! Thank you. Finally goes for what I actually need to shot for. Well, no, like, the driving in this game, I love it. It's so simple and very, like, it makes it just, it's way more simple, man. What? Where did it go? What? Where'd the ball grenade go? My fastball. Oh yeah, this kind of shit. Damn it. And of course, alright, I'm done. Yeah, there's just a lot of dumb things about this game that happen, and it's like, really? You had to add that stupid edge? You really had to add that box? You really had to add that stupid rock?
Think of your death as failure. Think of
And everything I'm talking about is just things that get in the way in my gaming experience. And yes, all of those things I've gotten stuck on just by walking by. Like, in Skyrim, the game is very glitchy, right? But it never hurts the player. Well, it never hurt me in my, 400 hours of playing that game. So I think I know what I'm talking about when I say I was never affected by the glitches in that game. But the few glitches in this game affect me every time. And it's like, y'all really fucked up that bad? Like, come on. Like, yeah, it's a great formula, and that's probably the only reason why. Like, if Pokemon had some glitches that didn't really kill the player every time, like, as long as the player can react well enough, won't really kill him, every time, then yeah, sure, people won't really care as much. And people would usually be like, oh, the game's cool, I like this game. Like, if Pokemon was like that, people probably wouldn't give a shit. But if they lost, like, a straight Pokemon, they'd be pissed.
Remember, engineers, your engineers, you are creating a safer, kinder Pandora.
There we go.
Turret deployed!
Oh my god, where did you even come from, man?
Oscar Mike! Throwing masher!
I also hate how the format of, like, swapping between weapons is. Like, D-pad, really? Well, not even the fact that it's D-pad, more the fact that, the first two...
I don't die so easy!
Like, let me take a look. Let me look at this. Really? Up is the first one, and down is the second one, left and right are the last one? What the fuck? Why is it not the first one being top, then the next one being right, then the next one being bottom, and the next one being left? Like, why not that? That would have been so much more simple. It'd be in order, too. Be like a circle. This is just random as fuck. Like, it goes opposites, and then just says, alright, let's go with the other ones. Like, what? Why? Is there a way to change that? Hold on. Can I change that? Nope. Can't change it. Oh wait, can I? Swap controller buttons. You can modify the controller by swapping any two buttons. Okay. Okay, you can modify the controller by swapping. That's the function you want to assign to the same button. Oh, first press the button you want to swap with. So you can't, like, choose which ones are which, but you can... Okay, I get it. That's fine. Okay, so you can't swap between that. That is really stupid. Why?
Bring it on!
Damn it, damn it, damn it. Yeah, there's just a lot of dumb things about this game, and I don't like it. And I don't hear anyone else complain about this shit. And also, the whole is Ultimate Vault Hunter too difficult discussion. Yes, actually it is. I do all the strategies, but since I'm using Axton, and his AI turret decides to go for a flying thing instead of the actual boss itself, you know, like, that shit happens more than you'd think. And that's why a lot of people think Axton's bad. I think you shouldn't base it off of just that. He is not that bad, honestly. I definitely think he's one of the weaker ones when it comes to the whole who's the strongest. I definitely can agree that he's one of the weaker ones, but I definitely don't think he's bad. I just think he's weaker. And if you have that mindset, you're okay with me. But if you think it's just bad, nah, I'm not gonna like it. 'Cause I think, again, as I said earlier, I don't like when people are just black and white, That's not really black and white, they just don't like him. But still, what I'm saying is, I like him, and I like his playstyle. I've always liked to build characters. Like Torbjorn, I like him. And if I played TF2, I'd probably play Engineer. Oh, there's just a bootloader. Oop.
Present for you.
Yeah, good job, bud. Bye-bye. That's fair. You know what? I would actually say that's fair.
Nearly paid off the house. Bandit, you'll pay for that. Figures.
You know, it sucks, because these guys are just average Joes who just want to pay the bills and live a life. They're literally, that's the only reason why they're actually working for Hyperion, usually. Usually. There's always going to be those schmucks that think, oh, Hyperion's best, I want to work for them. Wait, so can I actually just go around here? Oh my god, I can. But I'd rather check for those tubbies. Yeah, I'm gonna check for those tubbies. As soon as they come down, they're all gonna appear. Yep.
Meet my lady friend.
Wow, that is a lot and a lot closer than I was thinking. Oh my god, where's my, which would be better? I think this would be better, honestly.
Take this.
Yeesh, man. Oh, I hate that they can make you flinch still. It's like, really? You don't need to. Oh, what? No. No. Oh my. Why are you... Why can they hit you, bro? It doesn't do anything. That's so dumb. And like, there's a lot of times where they'll just run away. Why does the AI decide to just think you're... Like, sometimes the enemies will just run away. And then sometimes, they'll just continue to make you flinch. Like, yeah, it makes sense. Like, the Skags would probably do that, but like they don't know. Most AI should just do that in general. They continue to attack you, which would make actual sense, right? Well, they don't. They'll sometimes run away, like sandworms from Oasis, and also like just these guys in general. They'll just kind of run away. Bandits, they'll run to cover, like usual, and continue to fire you. But sandworms, no, they'll just go underground and just leave you there. That is straight happened to me, where I've like completely gone. Oh wait. Oh, okay, I'm dumb. Damn, I was really thinking I could just skip all that. Why would I? Why did I think they'd actually add that? No, of course they wouldn't add that. Of course they wouldn't add a separate path to choose. Of course, that wouldn't take too much time, take too much work. Wow. Again with the flinching. Really? Alright, that was a good live stream, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. That's enough for me. I'm done. I'm really trying here. These guys are just pissing me off, man. I can't. Ugh. I'll see y'all later. See.